Yeah, we're on a bye week. What are we supposed to do? Am I supposed to play like video games or something?
You're supposed to drink beer and enjoy some yard work.
Yeah, I know, but the new Sonic game's out.
Sonic game? What are you talking about, Sonic?
Sonic Frontiers, dude.
I've never. I don't know what it is. I have no idea, dude.
Gotham Knights just came out. Got to play that.
I don't think I've heard of it before.
Doesn't matter. Bye weeks suck.
Well.
Football freaks, gridiron geeks, have no fear. The Horsemen are here in the flesh, baby. What is going on, everybody? Hey, Pizzle. How's it going? I'm Alex, Dolphins fan, loud and proud. Next to me, Elsie Muscles 28.
What's
Steelers
up?
fan, Tiny Tim, fan of the 6-3 Dallas Cowboys. Steel Sermon, hopefully will join us.
Everybody?
Steel Sermon will hopefully join us eventually.
Eventually, it's gonna happen.
It will.
You just
probably
wait
next week.
so long.
Probably next week because of the holiday.
That's
But
right.
we have a special guest picker tonight.
Ooh.
I searched high. I searched low. Kinda. He's a part of another Pick'em show with Dashy, former picker, with Johnster 11. It's the third guy. It's Zach.
What's up, dude?
Not much.
Cost off. How's it going, man?
Hey.
Fine.
What's up, dude?
That game last Sunday was something between Dallas and Green Bay. I wasn't expecting that.
I don't think any of us were.
No, I don't think anybody was expecting that
There you
either.
was.
And now that I'm done that, I can bring myself closer. There we go. Much
There
better.
we go.
No.
Much better. Sorry about that. Just was doing some other work before tomorrow.
Yes.
What's going on?
So speaking of week 10,
Yeah.
let's do a little bit of a recap, shall we?
Yes.
Oh.
Ooh.
Go. Starting out Thursday night, another shitty Thursday night game. What a surprise. As it was, the Panthers beating the Falcons 25-15.
I did not watch this game. I was over at my buddy's house. We were playing some video games, like you said earlier, but we were playing older games. But we were just hanging out. I did not watch any of this game, so you guys go ahead and talk about this one.
Didn't watch a whole lot of it, but from what I've seen, it's time to make a quarterback change. Atlanta. Mariota's not the guy.
It's, yeah, pretty much. Marcus Mariota is not the guy. Don't know if Cordell Patterson, he didn't really do that much of anything.
No, we didn't.
Neither did Tyler Algier. Is that how you spell his name?
Tyler Algier. Yeah.
Sheriff of BYU. He didn't do anything because
nothing.
he is on my fantasy team and he absolutely sucked. He sucked.
It was brutal.
As for the Panthers, though, did you guys see what happened to Baker Mayfield on the sidelines where he was headbutting people?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty
Starting
funny.
the week.
I saw that meme.
What is
That's
up
one
with
way to
that?
get yourself a concussion.
No
I
idea.
mean, he's got to have some serious. He's got to have some serious balls to do that. You know.
Yep.
Oh yeah, that's one way to get into concussion protocol,
Yep.
especially this day and age.
I just did not understand that. I saw the meme; it was pretty funny. But otherwise, though, very forgettable game, and I feel bad for Al Michaels because he signed that big deal and he's doing shitty Thursday night games on Amazon Prime.
Well,
Add this to the
Ravens
list.
Bucks weren't bad games at all.
But still the man.
Still got bad games.
I feel bad for Al Michaels though.
I seriously do. And Kirk.
He should have retired after the Super Bowl.
I mean, Herbie's doing good over on ESPN for college football.
Yes, he is. He's doing absolutely awesome.
Yeah, but
Regardless,
I feel like he can definitely get someone in there.
regardless, add this to the list of shitty Thursday night games.
Yep.
Panthers won 25-15. Final score there. So moving into the Sunday games, we get the German festivities, Oktoberfest, Lederhosen, Steins,
Sauerkraut.
yeah, Lederhosen, Buccaneers beat the Seahawks. It's bratwurst, yes. 21-16, the Buccaneers beat the Seahawks.
And the Buccaneers are 2-0 since Tom Brady filed for divorce.
Single life is the best life sometimes.
But Seattle, you let Byron Leftwich call a good run game. That's embarrassing.
Oh my gosh. Did not see much of this game because I had to work for the most part.
I was working too.
9:30 in the morning.
Yeah, these early games are.
Yeah, it's the last early game. Thank God it's the last early game of the season. Thank God.
Thank God. I don't got to deal with any more of them.
Not until next year.
Yep.
So Leonard Fournette also threw an interception.
Yeah, Leonard Fournette threw an interception, which was pretty bad. I don't understand why he threw this, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
And it doesn't help that Brady slipped.
Oh, that's right.
Like a banana peel.
Yeah. Why are you using him as a receiver when you know he's not a good receiver?
Yeah, man.
That's just bad coaching.
Yeah. It is 100%. Geno Smith still looking pretty good, although even though they lost, he's still looking pretty good. Gotta say.
Yeah.
Kenneth Walker got
Comeback
shut
player
down.
of the year.
Kenneth Walker. Yeah,
Kenneth Walker got absolutely shut down.
It's unfortunate, but
That's another person I have on my fantasy team.
it was not a good week for fantasy or football.
Nope, not at all.
Not a good week for pick'ems and not a good week for
We'll
fantasy.
get to why I lost.
So yeah, Tampa Bay got that win 21-16 over Seattle. Now, let's talk about my game for a second, okay?
Yes,
As
talk
it
about your
was,
game.
the Dolphins absolutely slaughtering the Cleveland Browns 39-17. Tua stays undefeated when he starts games this season.
And
That's actually insane to think about.
And why does Joe Woods still have a job?
Who?
The
Joe
Browns
Woods.
defensive
Browns
coordinator.
Why does he still have a job?
I have no idea.
I
I have no idea.
talked to so many Browns fans. They want him canned. They want him gone.
It's not going to happen, though, until the end of the season.
Yeah, because the Browns are so incompetent.
And it sucks because I really wanted Jacoby Brissett to ball out just to spite them for trading for that guy. Harrison Bryant, Lucas, FAU caught his first touchdown of the year.
That's pretty awesome.
This year.
That is pretty insane.
For the Browns. But as for the Dolphins, 39 points, man. Against the Browns, Tua, 3
Not bad.
touchdowns, 285 yards through the air. Jeff Wilson was an absolute steal of that trade. Only a 5th-round pick, and he put up some monster numbers, 119 yards and a touchdown. And our defense looks pretty good. We actually stepped up on defense.
Mike McDaniel's the right coach for Miami. Helps Tua's development.
And I guarantee you by the end of this year, a lot of people are going to be saying this.
Son of a bitch, I'm sick of these Dolphins.
That's right. Fins up,
good.
baby. 39-17 was the final there. Lions beat the Bears.
Yeah.
Their first road win in 2 years.
2 years, their first road win. Are you kidding me?
Ironically, it was in Soldier Field too.
That's nuts.
And
Same place you were at, Alex, a few weeks ago.
I was.
Justin Fields doesn't throw the pick six. Bears win the game because they lost by 1. Take away
That's
1
actually
point.
true.
Bears win. Even
Bears,
though
the offense has been playing better, and it's actually crazy how
that-
good their
he's
offense
playing
is.
better, but Justin Fields needs to learn. You can't always just make a dumb throw when you're about to take a sack. Just take the sack.
No, you can't. You just have to be smart. Justin Fields will learn, though.
Yeah, he'll learn.
I think he'll learn this week. I think this is the week where he gets it done. We'll talk about that in just a little bit. But Justin Fields, he's fast.
Oh,
Yes,
he
he-
is. Very fast.
He's fast. 147 yards on the ground, 2 tutties, and then also 2 tutties through the air. But with that pick six, that cost them.
Crazy
the game,
that he's over
unfortunately.
300 yards rushing the past 2 games.
Nuts.
He like 6 in rushing yards.
He's in. I think he's in the top 10 for sure.
Yeah.
He's in the top 10 for sure. Cole Kmet once again had 2 touchdowns in the game. If you have him if he's on the waiver wire, I highly recommend you pick him up.
Agreed.
And start him because they're going up against the Falcons this week. And yeah,
Your secondary.
We'll talk about the fancy stuff in a little bit, though.
that's right. Yeah, Lions got their first road victory in over 2 years. They got the win 31-30. In the coin flip game, our coin flip game, Lucas, the Titans beat the Broncos 17-10.
That Titans.
I missed on an
Broncos country. Let's take
cry.
some cyanide.
Broncos country, cyanide.
God, the Broncos are so bad.
Literally,
The Titans, they're not much better. They're the worst 5-3. They're one of the worst 6-3 teams I've ever seen.
should have busted.
Yeah.
Their offense is not that special. Even with Tannehill, it's still nothing special.
It's just Derrick Henry.
That's it. That's all it is. Just Derrick Henry.
Oh,
He
Henry.
can't gain separation.
I'll be right back. Just give me a quick second.
Tight. Not that great.
And Russell Wilson once again shows that the Seahawks made that that trade. They won that trade. The Seahawks won that trade.
And Seattle has Denver's first round pick this year.
Yes, they do.
Yes, they do.
Horrible.
And they're gonna
They're
gonna be scary
Yeah, they
for years to come. Titans, they got the win 17-10 over the Denver Broncos. The Giants beat the Texans 24-16. No surprise there.
Surprise. I said defensive stand at the goal line is how the Giants are going to win, and that's what happened. Shout out to my guy Dane Belton for getting his first career interception. Tampa.
Oh, yeah. How about that? Dane Belton with the game-sealing pick.
Tampa salute.
Saquon proving that he is the best running back in the league.
Yep.
And the Texans once again prove that they are.
Damn.
All I gotta say is Saquon Barkley should win comeback player of the year if Tua doesn't win it.
No, it's going to be Geno Smith.
That's Saquon, Geno, or
Smith.
Henry.
For Tua.
Tua's
One of the
coming.
three. Tua might be offensive player of the year.
Yeah.
I would put Tua up for MVP.
He's up there right
I would
now.
too. I would too. I would as well.
I did not think Tua would be this good this year.
He's been really good.
Phenomenal. So yeah, Giants got the win 24-16 over the Houston Texans. The Steelers. The
Yes,
Steelers.
Nice.
Well,
20-10. 20-10
How's that for
over the
pick of the week?
Saints. How about that?
I told you guys this was going to happen. The Steelers were going to dominate. We pretty much did. The Saints only looked good on 2 tries, and that was because it's 2 stupid penalties that the Steelers shot themselves in the foot. And otherwise, we dominated the Aints.
Yeah, I picked Pittsburgh to win last week.
That was my upset special last week.
I knew Andy Dalton struggles in Pittsburgh. Saints lose.
He's only won once there. Only won once.
All because of
just once.
And we'll talk more about the Bengals in a little bit. But the Steelers, though, glad to have TJ back. The team looks a lot better when TJ's back in the lineup. It looks a lot better.
Kenny Pickett got his first win as a starter, dude.
Yes, he did. First of many.
First of many. Hopefully. TJ Watt did not have a sack in this game.
Good kid.
But it's his first game back. I'm not expecting him to be a world breaker. He can come back next.
Defense played well.
Right.
Yeah, realistically, it should have only been 3 points that we held the Saints to. We should have also had 2 field goals of our own. Matthew Wright is absolute garbage. I really don't understand why we kept him. We should have gotten another kicker. Because we should have kept Nick Scabia, but we end up he's now kicking for Philly.
Do you wanna trade for Jason Sanders because he's available? Oh wait, no, there's trade deadlines.
Trade deadlines over.
It's over. I was gonna say you want to trade it for Jason Sanders because he has been missing a lot of his kicks.
Yeah, Mason Crosby too.
Been a bad year for a lot of kickers.
Yeah.
Yep.
Unless your name is Justin Tucker.
Yeah.
Or last name is Dicker. for the Chargers. Last name's Dicker the kicker.
Dicker.
What an absolute legend.
Product.
So yeah, Steelers got the win 20-10 over the East New Orleans Saints. The Kansas City Chiefs beat the Jacksonville Jaguars 27-17 in all of our lock of the weeks last week.
I'm surprised that Kansas City let their foot off the gas pedal against the Jaguars.
I'm surprised it was this close.
The Jags played tough. I was surprised Kansas City let their foot off the gas a little, but
20-0 at the halftime, and then they ended up getting outscored 17-7.
I was scared there for a second.
Even though I have Clyde, Mahomes, and Kelsey, I still lost.
Wow, that's pretty bad.
We'll get into why I lost.
Oh.
Wow.
Dang. Kadarius Toney finally caught his first NFL touchdown.
That's funny. It takes going to a different team to score his first touchdown. That is funny.
And
I knew that was going to
happen.
No, sometimes it will too.
The Giants weren't using him right. Now that he's Chiefs, he's going to be used right.
That is very true. They did not use him at all.
Yeah.
Properly.
Joe Judge and Dave Gettleman.
And there's a reason why they're not in the league anymore. Well, Gettleman isn't.
Dave
is still on the I think he's still on the Patriots.
Who?
Still the OC.
Joe Judge.
Yeah, Joe Judge is still on the Patriots. That's
Matt
right.
Patricia there too.
Yeah, Chiefs got the win over the Jaguars 27-17 all right, and then the last 1 o'clock game, not only was it the game of the week, it's possibly game of the year.
It's definitely up there, 100%.
As it was the Minnesota Vikings and the Buffalo Bills. Wow, this game was absolutely awesome.
It was a great game to watch.
When Minnesota got stopped at the goal line, I was like, Bills just won. Josh Allen drops the snap outside the end zone.
I cannot believe Josh Allen dropped the snap. That was just complete ineptitude.
Snap. Bills probably would have won that game.
Josh Allen costing his team the win 2 weeks in a row.
Yeah. Also, screw you, Justin Jefferson. My opponent had him in fantasy.
Oh, God.
That catch he made.
That was ridiculous.
With one hand.
One hand with the defender right in his back.
2 hands on the ball, too. Ridiculous.
Is it better than Odell?
Yes.
Do you think?
Yes. When you have a defender grabbing the ball, too, and you still hold on to it with one hand.
That's absolutely
I said it would be a battle of 2 of the best receivers in the league. Stephon Diggs also had a day.
He did.
Well, I have Stephon Diggs. He's been killing it for me.
Oh, man.
Diggs, though, was really damn good, man. And Justin Jefferson, though, he is the best player, best receiver in the league by far. This was a fantastic game throughout.
Best receiver not named Tyreek.
Stephon Diggs.
Not Justin Jefferson, but Patrick Peterson. How about that?
That's crazy.
Him
His
still in the league and
interception to seal
still
the game.
taking 2 interceptions.
A washed
Wow.
up Peterson sealed the game.
I
Wow.
wouldn't say that, but
And
yeah, that was a game of the year for sure.
I agree.
I said after the Green Bay game, the Packers laid out the blueprint on how to beat the Bills. The Jets and the Vikings have carried out that blueprint and gotten wins.
Oh, hold on just a second. What does Dash have to say? I accept your bet. Now I have a bet proposal for you. Oh,
Let's talk about
Loser
that in a
chugs-
little bit. We'll talk about that in a little bit.
okay. All right. Hey, week analysis coming up just a little bit. Talk about that in just a second. But the game of the year for sure. Vikings over the Bills, 33-30.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Tim.
Tiny Tim.
Let's talk about your upset pick of the week. Let's talk about the Colts.
Jesus.
I cannot believe he got this.
Jonathan Taylor's back.
I don't know back, but he had a good game.
Thank God I have Jonathan Taylor.
Tiny Tim, freaking legendary pick.
I salute you.
He had a good game.
Get that upset. I picked Denver as my upset. But
Yeah, and it was so legendary it made LC's computer crash.
It did.
Yes, it did.
It did.
That's right.
internet almost self-destructed too.
Yeah, my internet almost like everything just completely went kaput when Tiny Tim said that.
Yep.
I could not believe that. It was just
Me neither.
Wow.
That was absolutely awesome.
I just have this gut feeling with Jonathan Taylor. With Jonathan Taylor right now, I just had this feeling that something was going to happen, and what did?
And it did.
You know what's crazy though is last Saturday on Twitter on the Sunday before he got hired, he said Raiders look horrible, and he goes out and beats them in his coaching debut. That's just Chad status right there.
And Josh McDaniels has to be the worst head coaching hire I've ever seen.
Other than Nathaniel Hackett, yes.
We're going to talk about that. In just
No, because
a little
we
bit.
knew Josh McDaniels was head coach. Experiment with him failed in Denver.
We're gonna talk about that in just a little bit. You see that run Matt Ryan did where he had like 39 yards?
Yes.
Yeah,
That was incredible.
type run.
39-year-old Matt Ryan just 37-year-old Matt Ryan just running down
I
the
love
field.
every bit of it.
Run. Gets down.
Awesome. Yeah, this game nobody saw coming.
I didn't see this come. Jeff Saturday, how about that? First career win in his first career head coaching game.
That's
About
nuts.
25-20 was the final score there.
Yep.
Cardinals beat the Rams 27-17. Nothing really much to
backup
say
bowl.
there. The backup bowl, as it was Colt McCoy versus
John Wofford.
John Walford, who beat Arizona, who beat Kyler to get in the playoffs.
That is funny to say the least.
But this year, not so much. And, well, the Rams, they're finished.
Rams are done. Let's be
They're
real. They're
And-
done.
done.
Out. Cooper Kupp's on injury.
My friend Mark, who's a big Rams fan, says, "Yeah, the season's over."
Season
He already
is done.
called, they
Done.
called the season over.
The Rams, and that was bad. And you lost Cooper Kupp.
Yeah, Cooper Kupp's gone. Yeah, this team's done. They have no depth whatsoever. and it
No
sucks.
depth, no run game,
Nothing.
bad defense.
No.
It's just really bad this year for the Rams. They're done.
I don't think their defense is as bad as everyone says it is, but it's missing a lot. Of key
It's been
pieces. And
underwhelming.
they're on the field way too much.
It's been underwhelming because everybody expected it to be a top-notch defense.
Exactly. No, I agree.
Absolutely, 100%. Is it interesting that Kyler Murray hasn't won a game since the new Call of Duty came out?
Yes.
I was about to say that too. bust out of the good old Call of Duty joke on Kyler.
Of course.
Call
Kind of
of
have
Duty,
to.
God, that's embarrassing.
Colt McCoy.
More
Proven
attention
that.
aiming than football.
Yeah, for sure. Oh yeah, like, for sure. Jalen Ramsey needs to put his money where his mouth is.
Yeah, he got exposed in the playoffs, and now he's been getting burnt this year.
He's getting burnt like burnt toast.
Yep.
There you go.
It's 27-17 was the final score there. Ooh, banana.
Ooh. But
Tim, let's talk about the Cowboys real quick,
Cowboys.
if you don't mind.
It was definitely not how about them Cowboys yesterday.
Christian Watson, baby. And that run game.
Yeah, that is one young receiver that you got. That's one young receiver you got to keep your eye on out there for the Packers. I mean, he's going to be something. But actually, what really killed the Cowboys was penalties.
Yep. That always kills them with a Mike McCarthy team.
I just
Trying to tell Cowboy fans.
yeah,
Mike
and
McCarthy.
it just seems like Dak just can't win the big one. And if we thought we had it bad in Green Bay, we got a real tough one this week, and we'll get to that.
Yeah, we will.
Boy.
Oh boy. Some stats from that game. We had
100 rushing yards for the Packers. That's what happens when you run the ball.
Yeah. Aaron Jones, 138 yards, touchdown.
Had a day.
Yep. And Christian Watson.
4 catches, 107 yards, 3 touchdowns.
Yep.
My opponent had him in fantasy as well. He picked him up on waivers because Keenan Allen was hurt.
I'm picking him up on waivers this week. I think he's going to smoke the Titans defense.
Yeah, he probably will.
Yep.
Let's see what else.
Yep. To Christian Watson.
Yep, Christian Watson. Zeke did not play this week, did he?
No.
I don't think he did.
Pollard played.
Pollard played. Yeah, couldn't figure.
Tony Pollard. Guy's gonna get paid in the offseason.
I am absolutely Jair.
Come back this week.
Okay, he's coming back this week.
Jair Alexander has been getting killed this year. Gabe Davis torched him. CeeDee Lamb torched him.
A lot of people too.
Yeah. He's been having a rough year.
Final from Lambeau in overtime. It was 31-28 Packers over the Cowboys. Sunday night, I streamed this game. It was the San Francisco 49ers defeating the Los Angeles Chargers 22-16.
Today was no Chargers, no.
No Chargers, no.
If I'm the Chargers, fire Brandon Staley and fire Joe Lombardi. You can't game plan. You can't. Brandon Staley has not learned his lesson.
Fire them both.
Yeah.
Making all them stupid gambles.
They almost won, but the 49ers were just better.
49ers are
49ers.
Very under the radar team.
Anyone but me is picking them to win the NFC this year.
Anyone but you?
I'm picking the 49ers are my pick to come out of the NFC.
Oh, there we go.
Because
that's interesting.
Their defense is really good. Their run game is starting to heat up. Christian McCaffrey, seems like change of scenery really helped them.
That trade definitely just goes to show that 49ers won that one for sure.
49ers are
Only did.
Yeah, easily too.
Yeah. Jimmy Garoppolo did not throw a single touchdown in this game, yet they still won.
Yeah, Jimmy Garoppolo just needed to be a game manager. That's all he needed to do.
Pretty sure he's undefeated when he doesn't throw a touchdown.
I think he's like 10-2 last I checked.
10-2. That makes sense.
10-2, 22-16 was the final score there. Chargers are overrated.
Yeah, unfortunately.
I think the Chargers are overrated. I think it's safe to say there. And then Monday night, there is no more undefeated.
No more.
as the Commanders, Washington,
Redskins, fuck.
defeated the Philadelphia Chickens.
The Philadelphia Chickens.
32-21.
Take the L. Philly, what was that run defense?
Fly, chickens, fly on the way to KFC.
Let me just show you guys this real quick. Still perfect, baby.
That is awesome.
Yes, sir.
Will ever catch the 72 Dolphins?
No.
Now, granted, they only played 14 games, but no one's going to be perfect. 14, 15, 17-0. That's right.
I don't think anybody does it.
Heineke, keep trying to tell you guys
Heineke.
he's the best. He's the best quarterback that they have.
Yeah. Although he's still not that good, they just throw the ball to Taylor Heineke. All he's got to do is give the ball to McLaurin.
Terry McLaurin, man, scary Terry.
He's a top 10 receiver. He cooked Darius Slay, who's been one of the best corners in the league this year.
And Brian Robinson, their running back,
Finally,
He's really good.
he's really good
Coming
back.
Also, the Commanders, like the whole NFC East for the first 10 weeks of the season, had the best win percentage in NFL history for the first 10 weeks. It's
Wow.
0.702.
0.702.
Yep, it was a win percentage.
every
Damn.
single team is 500 or above
That's crazy.
compared to 2020 where everyone was below 500.
Yep, they were in the worst.
From least to beast.
Yep.
Just a matter of time.
Both East divisions have been good this year,
Oh, I agree.
which
Absolutely.
is
If you look at the standings right now for the AFC, it has all of the AFC East teams.
all of them are in.
Every single
All of
one.
them are in the
Dolphins are
playoffs.
number one. I think the Patriots, Jets, and the Bills are in the wild card spot.
That's
Yep.
nuts.
So if the season ended today, we'd be number 2.
You'd play the Patriots in
That'd be-
South Beach.
That would be something.
That would be something.
Could be. It could happen. Stranger
Anything.
things have happened. It could happen. Just saying. Biggest winners and losers of the week.
Oh,
My-
boy.
Is Christian Watson.
Biggest winner.
Rough stint early on in his rookie year, and he just had a career day against the Cowboys.
Justin Jefferson for cementing himself as the best receiver in the league.
Jeff Saturday.
That
Thanks,
was my
Jeff
second pick.
Saturday. For him to come from an analyst job and tweeting about how bad the Raiders are,
Never
To
coaching
actually-
anything more in high school.
not
And-
coaching anything,
The Raiders.
to absolutely beating the Raiders. Like, wow. How
Unheard
does
of.
that even happen? That's nuts.
It is nuts. But I think we can all agree who the biggest loser is.
Josh McDaniel.
Josh McDaniels by a mile, by a country mile. It's not
Josh
even-
McDaniels.
Mine
easily.
is Josh Allen.
Oh.
Really?
Oh.
Because
Now,
he lost that game.
I
Dropped
agree. He did lose that game, but it was still a damn good
a
game.
horrible interception at the goal line. Take all those away, his team would be sitting at 7-2.
Not only that, I do think though that
Right.
at least Josh Allen has something redeemable in like Josh McDaniels.
Yeah.
That's why I had to go with Josh McDaniels. And you know what they said today? There was a report today. The Raiders are so. I saw it you post on Twitter, Alex. The Raiders are so cash poor
Oh,
that they
yes,
will not
thank you.
fire.
Thank you.
Jeff-
Wait, hold on. Let me pull this up real quick. Thank you for
Please
reminding
pull
me
this up
that.
and tell them about it,
Thank you
because-
so much for reminding me that. Okay, let me pull this up.
Josh McDaniels is doing a great job. Like, get the hell out of here.
Mark Davis is on crack.
Let me pull this up. Okay, so the report is the reason the Raiders won't fire Josh McDaniels is financial. They don't have the money to fire him. The team is cash poor and can't afford to fire McDaniels and then pay another coach. He'll be the coach this year and next year, which makes no sense because they're in the city of Las Vegas.
In the sports capital of the world, Las Vegas.
Yep.
Makes no sense whatsoever.
How do you have no money?
They're in Vegas.
It's
They're in Vegas.
I feel so bad for Raiders fans, man.
Yeah,
I feel bad for Raider Ben.
feel bad for Ash.
Ash Raider. Oh,
Just
God.
to think, last year they were in the playoffs.
Right.
A couple of years before that, they were actually 10-6. They were on the up and up, and now they're just
All
They're
because
bad.
you know,
They're
they
the second worst team in the AFC right now.
And thank you and thanks Raiders for doing that because now he's our special teams coach.
God.
Thank you, idiots.
Oh yeah, you want your? It's in the blood. It's in the comments saying they want to stop.
What's
by.
up? It's in the blood. Appreciate you stopping by, showing some love.
Oh yeah.
From one Alex to another. Cheers. Hell yeah. So let's get down to some picks, shall we?
Ooh, let's do it.
Ooh, yes.
Wait, before Alex, let's do the hate week analysis before.
Oh.
I actually have it this week.
Oh.
Masked
Okay.
Deadly Dashy actually has a second
here
one,
we
which
go.
I have not seen yet. So I have not seen the second one. I did post my response, but this is Dashy's second one. So you guys ready?
Add the stream. Let's
Here
see
we
what
go.
Dashy has to say.
Let's do it.
All right. You motherfucker.
Oh, Jesus.
I saw your video earlier this morning, you motherfucking bitch.
What the hell?
You want to talk about how I'm so fucking
Oh,
eager
man.
that game got in my... Are you guys in my head? No! That's not the whole fucking point, okay? You want to say I'm blaming the...
I'm not seeing any
Bullshit.
had connection problems.
I blame my quarterback for that week 1 loss.
He
Don't
big
get
mad.
fucking confused next time, bitch!
big
Squealers!
mad.
Squeal,
Oh.
squealers!
Oh, man.
Bitch!
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
Talk about. You want to say something about eggs? Let me give you a perfect example.
Goose
Sonny
egg.
and I agreed on an egg bet 4 weeks ago. I won that bet. I'm going to throw that proposal out to your direction, but based on who losing point differential. Loser smashes eggs on top of his head
How many?
based on point differential.
Hell no.
boy.
Let's say fucking you.
I don't think it's to me.
So let's
That's
get
to you?
back to the fucking point.
I don't think it's to me.
You want to talk about
That's you?
Timo Bellhofer? Fuck him!
Whoa.
That
Hey.
motherfucker injured Carson Palmer. You guys have forgot. Yo, you guys think I haven't forgotten about that?
He's wearing a John Ross
Fuck
shirt.
God, man.
John Ross?
I mean, that premiere I did yesterday afternoon must have triggered you. Because you forgot that video I had premiered yesterday afternoon, not yesterday morning.
This is
Get your
fun.
fucking facts straight.
Oh, Dashy.
And what I'm fucking saying is fucking true.
Mad
We're not
Dashy's the
going to
best,
game on
Dashy.
Sunday.
Yes.
You're not getting the fucking brooms out.
John Ross.
Don't
Get over that.
fucking confused.
Sorry.
You motherfuckers are gonna catch this fucking L on
Big
Sunday.
mad.
And it's gonna hurt you, whether you like it or not. We're gonna put a major dent on your division
Ooh.
hopes.
Gonzaga in
You're not
Texas.
gonna like it. You motherfuckers are gonna realize that your shit talking is gonna cost you this game.
It is. Apparently.
I mean, my fucking God, man.
Oh, man.
Oh,
You want to talk about Kimo Bellhofer? That motherfucker in Carson Palmer ain't fucking funny. Intentionally.
Oh.
My God. And don't fucking forget I haven't forgotten about week
How
one.
long?
I
Oh,
know
week
you
one.
guys
Oh,
have
week
upset
one.
us. You are not upsetting
not
us
week one.
again.
Oh boy.
one.
We're going to go into this game fresh off the bye. We're going to kick your ass and make sure we get out the blueprint out to keep TJ Watt from getting to our quarterback. We did it last year,
Sorry.
but I'm making sure TJ Watt doesn't get the Burrow
Sorry.
by using the tight end
How long?
to force Watt to the outside. I. This game is fucking personal for a reason.
Personal.
You motherfuckers are gonna get your asses whooped.
Personal.
Bank on it. And what I meant to
Bank on it.
propose to LC is
Oh.
loser had to chug a 20-ounce of Pepsi Zero Sugar.
Oh.
Think about that.
You sure you want to do that?
Anyways, I am fucking out of this bitch. Fuck the fucking Steelers.
I love it.
Who day? Let's get this fucking win. Let's get back on track and try to win the second straight AFC North Division title. Oh, before I go, Joe Mixon has bigger games when it comes to playing the Steelers. That's all I got. Fuck Schittsburg.
I love it, man. I love Dashy. That guy's funny as shit. Oh man, that was great.
My god!
Do you accept the bet? Do you accept
yes, I
the
do.
bet?
Because I don't know if you watched my hate week video, but I have a proposal for him. So we have so if my Steelers lose, I do 150 push-ups. He does 100. But also the
Push-ups
loser of the games will have to get Buffalo Wild Wings and do the Blazing Wings like sauce. Have to eat 12 Blazing Wings.
Ooh.
Oh.
No time limit, but
Blazing wings.
The Blazing Wings, man. I haven't done it in years, so.
You for real?
I am for real. So yeah, the Blazing Wings and now a Pepsi Zero Sugar 20 ounce of that. I will accept that bet 100%. Dashy, you're on. I'll have if you have any more responses, that'll be in it. But I think my response covered a majority of what I wanted to say.
Awesome.
So I'll talk more about it when we get to our pick. But Alex, I think it's time we go into some picks.
Let's do this. Starting out Thursday night from the frozen tundra of Lambeau Field, it is the Tennessee Titans and the Green Bay Packers. The Packers are 3-point favorites.
Bill Vinovich. Bill Vinovich is the referee.
Was that right?
You are correct. You are
Yes.
correct. Forgot to
And
mention
the
that. You are correct.
announcers, it is Al Michaels and
Herbie.
Herbie.
not Justin Herbert, but Kirk Herbstreit.
You know, I got that Justin Herbert name when I was on Black Saturday. On Saturday, I got that nickname Justin Sherbert because I looked like Justin Herbert. It's like one of the guys going, "Oh, should he be getting ready for the game tomorrow?"
Hold up a second.
Wait.
Actually, do they play? No, I'll talk about that in just a little bit. Titans, Packers. Who do you guys got and why?
I got the Packers actually in this one. The Packers right now, I think, have the better team overall. And don't worry, it was PANIC before, but now we're back to RELAX. We're back on that mode because the Packers are back in it. The Packers getting a big win over Dallas definitely turned their season around. They still definitely have a chance to get back into the playoffs. With that being said, I think that the Titans, though, don't do well against Green Bay. I don't know what their record is against Green Bay, especially at Green Bay, but I think they've only got maybe 1 or 2 wins. So yeah, we gotta save. Yeah, that's right. We gotta save Zach for last in this one.
Yep.
Titans, Packers.
That's right.
So pretty much, Titans versus Packers. Let's see here in Green Bay. I don't think so. The only time they've only won one time. Actually, no, they've only won twice. Once as the Tennessee Titans and once as the Houston Oilers.
Oh, the Oilers.
So pretty much in the past 20 years. So pretty much they beat them in Green Bay in 2004 and then in 1986. Those are the last 2 times they won. One time was against the Tennessee Titans and one time was against the Houston Oilers.
Wow.
So I had only Tennessee's odds here, and I think that Henry will get shut down a little bit when Green Bay's defense comes to play. My final score is going to be Aaron Rodgers in that bad man. The win here. Final score: Green Bay 30, Titans 24. Give me the Packers.
All right, Tim.
Let me see. Still sucks.
Tim, who you got?
Tiny Tim. There you
here
go.
we go. Just give me a little bit.
Well, you gotta give it to those Packers. I mean, they're getting their mojo back. RELAX. That is the word again. And looks like Packers they could probably make a run back toward the playoffs now after that 5-game skid. It's just going to be a little too much for Tennessee, especially if that Christian Watson kid shows up and plays like he did last week. Home, give me the Packers 27-20.
All right. Well, Packers pulled out a season-saving victory against the Cowboys in overtime last Sunday, showing signs of life on offense once again. Christian Watson, we already saw, 3 touchdowns. Aaron Rodgers is back. RELAX, we already know that. Titans beat the Broncos despite having a bunch of issues on injuries on their defense. That shows signs of toughness. This is a tough turnaround, though. I think the Packers carry their momentum of being the Cowboys, and I think they beat the Tennessee Titans here on Thursday night. Final score is going to be 27-20. Give me the Packers. Zach, this is your team. Cook.
All righty then. So, big win Sunday night over Dallas Cowboys. Aaron Rodgers does what he does best, and that's own the Cowboys. Christian Watson finally stepped up. Had a rough rookie season earlier with a lot of drops. He will have that because he is a rookie. Romeo Doubs still out, but when he comes back, he'll be a difference maker for the offense.
Yep.
You got to run the ball effectively, and that is exactly what has been happened on Sunday night against the Dallas Cowboys. Green Bay ran for 200 yards and made the Defensive Player of the Year front runner look terrible out there. Now, obviously, going against this Titans defense who plays tough, and on offense, you have to watch out for number 22 out of Alabama, Derrick Henry, who is back in the rushing title. The one weakness for the Packers defense was stopping the run. The last time these two played in Lambeau was 2020. The Packers won 40-14 over the Tennessee Titans.
Good.
It won't be a 40-14 type game. The last 2 times the Titans have came to Lambeau, they have lost a combined 95-21, actually. That is terrible. And
So bad.
Packers have the Titans number. That win should turn their season in over the Cowboys, I think, is a season turnaround. And I think we come out on top with this win, 28-24 over the Tennessee Titans.
Love it.
There you go.
That's tough, man. All right. Switching over to the Sunday games. We got the Chicago Bears and the Atlanta Falcons. This game is in Atlanta. Atlanta is a 3-point favorite.
Correct once again.
All right, 2 for 2. Let's keep this rolling. We got Joe Davis and Daryl Johnston on the call.
Moose. A good.
Moose. And the referee for this game is going to be, who's the referee for Falcons and Bears? Trublake.
Forgot to mention, once again, Dashy, thank you so much for reminding me. The teams on bye week this week are all 3 of the Florida teams, the Jacksonville Jaguars, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, sadly the Miami Dolphins, and the Seattle Seahawks.
So if you're a fan of those 4 teams, sorry, I'm going to have to wait till next week.
I'm going to have to wait till next week. I'm going to play some video games, probably some Sonic Frontiers. I'm going to go first in this one if you guys don't mind.
Go right ahead.
The Falcons will be a little more rested after playing last Thursday, and they are still alive in the playoff division race. This game will feature 2 quarterbacks who like to run, Justin Fields and Marcus Mariota. This one is honestly tough for me to pick. I'm not going to – this is not my coin flip game of the week.
Oh, no, it's not.
But honestly – Falcons, I think, will find a way to slow down the Bears and Justin Fields. This one's tough. Falcons are at home. They're the favorite. Bears need a win. Justin Fields needs a win. This one's easy for me. Sound the alarm. That's right. I'm taking the Bears to beat the Dirty Birds 27-23. The Bears.
There you go.
This game is very, very interesting. You got two mediocre at best teams in the Bears and the Falcons. The Falcons, they just find ways to lose games. They're the Falcons. Not surprising. The Bears, if Justin Fields was a little bit of a better passer, they would have won that game against the Lions. That pick six killed him.
It did.
Yeah, it did.
In Atlanta, the Bears tend to struggle in Atlanta. The last time these two played in Atlanta, the Falcons blew a big lead and lost. Here's a bold. I think they're going to go up 17-0, low lead, but they still win the game 20-17.
Oh,
wow!
I like that.
That would be Falcon-like. That's for sure.
Yep.
Okay.
Tiny Tim.
Yes.
Double T.
Yeah,
Good.
basically a field. It seems like he's getting better and better every week. So, Marcus Mariota is better than what yeah. Y'all can hear me. I'm having problems
You're a bit
here.
rubato.
All I gotta say.
There we go.
Okay. Well, anyway, I see Justin Fields having another great day. I mean, Falcons picked by 3. That's a bit deceiving. I think I'm going to join out on this. Sound the alarm.
Let's go.
Wow. This is not my upset pick of the week. I just like the Bears here, but I also really like the Falcons.
Give me the Bears. Give me the Bears on the road.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
What was your score?
Oh, I forgot to get my score.
Yeah.
Give me the Bears 28-24.
There we go.
There you go. My bad, Tiny Tim.
Oh, what does Tiny Tim call the Atlanta Falcons? Oh, the Mylanta Turkeys. Thank you.
Mylanta Turkeys.
That's the Mylanta Turkeys. Oh,
yeah,
man, the
Mylanta
Mylanta Turkeys.
So it's kind of messed up.
It's all right.
Oh, you're good, man. The Mylanta Turkeys and the Chicago Cubbies. I don't know if they're really could be called Bears. Their record doesn't show it, but their offense is slightly improving here. I definitely think there's definitely ways to go with their offense, and they will continue to get better. But at the end of the day, I think that the the Turkeys will end up getting the win. I just think they're a tad bit better than the Bears, especially at home. They did, like Zach said, they did blow that 17-0 lead, and the Falcons barely won. I think they do something similar, but at this time, I think it's more the Bears blowing the lead. I think the Bears go up big, then the Falcons come back. And the Mylanta Turkeys get the win over the Chicago Cubbies. I'm going to say my final score, 24-21. Give me the Mylanta Turkeys.
Okay. Next up, this one is
Something.
this next one's well,
Oh,
Commanders and Texans.
Oh God, it's not a toilet bowl though because the Washington Commanders are above 500.
they're 500.
Everybody saying this game or everybody that's going to be watching this game is probably going to be asking themselves that by the end of it,
Why?
Yeah. Why?
Commanders are 3-point favorites.
Let me see. They are 3-point favorites. 3 for 3, Alex.
Okay, Chris Myers and Robert Smith are on the call.
And the referee for Commander, the Washington Redskins, and the Texans is Scott Novak.
Who do you guys got and why?
I'll go first on this one since I went last in the last one. Commanders and Texans. Good God, what a game this could be. I don't even know who would even buy tickets for this game. This sounds so
Should
bad.
be free.
Huh? Oh, the referee. I'm sorry. I thought I said the referee. I'm sorry.
No, I said the tickets for this game should be free.
Oh, they should be free. Or if, for example, you have 2 Commanders Texans games tickets in your car, a thief breaks in and leaves 4 more. Oh my God!
I've seen that one before.
This team, both these teams are trending in the right direction. The Commanders do have some good things, a lot of good things going for them, and the Texans, even though they're a rebuilding team, they need C.J. Stroud. And my goodness gracious, I don't know why anyone would want to waste time watching this game. It's going to be just absolutely tough to watch. But if I had to give a pick, I'm going to go with the Commanders. I'm sorry, Redskins. My final score is going to be...
They're still the
Washington.
football team to me, damn it.
Yeah, still football team to me, damn it. Football team 27, Texans 21. Does anyone really care about this game? Let's be honest.
No, I guess I'll go next if you don't mind.
Yeah.
Commanders upset the Eagles Monday night, and they are heading back on the road for the second straight week. That's tough, but it's the Texans. Let's be honest.
It's the Texans.
Texans have run defense issues, which the Commanders will exploit like they did against the Eagles. So look for Washington to get above 500 with this win. 24-17. Give me the Commies.
Yeah. Commies, for once, are making a good move with Taylor Heineke, former XFL star for the Battlehawks, starting at quarterback. Because
very happy with that.
Carson that bad. Well, Ron Rivera, he was right. The reason that Washington was held back, quarterback, he was right all along. Now, is Taylor Heineke any good?
Yes.
All right. His throwing mechanic isn't the best, but just throw the ball to Terry McLaurin and it's going to work. The Texans, other than Damian Pierce and Brandon Cooks, is there any redeeming quality about this team?
No.
Nope.
Yeah. They need either Bryce Young or C.J. Stroud.
They're going to get Stroud in the first overall. Bryce Young isn't there.
That's right.
They need
Heineke we trust. Crack open the Heineke.
Yeah.
There you go.
They badly need an offensive line. It is not good. I mean, they're lucky. They could have 2 top 10 picks because the Browns are stupid for that trade for Deshaun Watson.
Oh, it's so bad.
Yep.
But Commies are the better team. Give me the Commies to win 21-18.
All right. And Tim.
Right here. Well, I think I'm going. I can't believe this because I made my final prediction before I heard him make his, and I'm going the same way. I want the Heineke and raise a to that young right there. Give me the Commanders over the Texans. 21.
All right. Next up, oh boy. New York Jets and the New England Patriots. This game is in Foxborough.
Foxborough. I like that.
Patriots are 3-point favorites.
You're right once again.
4
for
let's
4.
go.
4 for 4.
Kevin Harlan and Trent Green are on the call.
Oh, they got this.
Referee for Jets and Patriots is Carl Sheffers.
New England hasn't lost to the Jets since 2015. The last time the Jets won in Foxborough was the 2010 AFC divisional round when Mark Sanchez beat Tom Brady.
That is actually crazy. That's the last time that they've won in Foxborough.
The Jets, while they have looked better this year, Zach Wilson has not. His decision-making is still terrible. For the Patriots, Mac Jones is just a game manager. Rely on your run game and Devontae Parker. I had a hard time picking this game, so I'm going to go with the home team, pull a Steele Sermon. New England wins a defensive standstill, 17-14.
Let's have Tim go next.
Yeah,
See what he
Tiny
has
Tim.
to say about the Patriots and the Jets. If he's
You there, Tiny Tim?
Tim, you there?
uh-oh.
In the old days, this used to be a one-sided affair, but now it seems like both teams are playing the same way. Yeah, it's connection problems that I'm having.
Yeah, you froze a bit
So,
there.
like I said, it used to be a one-sided affair. Days. The Jets have been a surprise team, but this happened short year. I'm going to say Jets will top my point spread game of the week. I will say that the Patriots will go, so give Jets 26-23.
I think he said Patriots 26-23.
Yep.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, Patriots
Oh,
winning
no.
26-23. There you go.
There we go. Okay. So this is a big game in terms of playoff possibilities. Patriots beat the Jets 3 weeks ago at their place at
the Meadowlands.
MetLife Stadium.
MetLife.
In a game dominated by the defenses.
Yep.
This should be another game dominated by the defense. And at home, I'm going to agree with Zach. I'm going to pull a Steele Sermon as well. I'm going to go home team. Lesser two evils. I'm going to go with the Patriots, I guess, just for chaos purposes. So give me the Pats over the Jets, 20-16.
Zach Wilson needs a ton of New England MILFs to come to this game in order for him to have any luck in this game. The Patriots at home are near undefeatable again with the Jets playing them. They've only won once in the past 12 years in Foxborough. I'm sorry, I'm going Patriots. This is easy Patriots game. Patriots win here. They won by 5 in their last meeting. Make that by 8 this time around. 28-20. Give me the Patriots. And I'm sorry, Mac Jones is still not that good. And I really want to see Bailey Zappi come back in at some point because Mac Jones isn't that good. He
See
really is
you,
not that
Zap.
good. I want to see don't worry, be Zappy in the game.
Don't worry, be Zappy. Yes, Foster, we all picked the Packers. I'm sorry.
Yes, we did.
He's a Titans fan, by the way. All right, next game on the list. It is the Philadelphia Checkers against the Indianapolis Colts. The Eagles and the Colts. This game is from Indianapolis. Eagles. Let's see if I can go 5 for 5. 6.5.
Yes, 6.5.
6.5 point favorite.
5.5. 5 for 5. 6.5.
Ryan Eagle and Charles Davis will be on the call.
The referee for this game, Wayne Clark, the landman.
Okay.
I'll go first in this one, actually. Colts and Eagles. Who expected the Colts to beat the Raiders in their first week? I don't think, other than Tiny Tim, I don't think anybody did.
Called it.
Tim, that one.
I said other than Tiny Tim.
Can't believe he
Wait,
called-
I think Joshua did.
Really?
Yeah, well,
Well, good hats on to you, good sir. But let's be realistic here. They're not beating the Eagles. Eagles are pissed off, even though it's a short week. The Eagles are going to – the Philadelphia Chickens are going to fly all the way to KFC, Popeyes, Church's Chicken, wherever the heck they serve chicken nowadays, and get the win in Indianapolis. My final score is going to be Chickens 30, Colts 17. Say it to me, John.
Oh.
The Eagles are so much better than the Eagles.
Every time I love that.
Senator John Fetterman.
I love that every time.
Sound the alarm.
Ooh. I gotta hear this.
Phillies' run defense is absolutely atrocious. On Thursday night against the Texans, they let the Texans run the ball effectively on their defense. Now they're playing Jonathan Taylor, who rejuvenated himself last week. Granted, the Eagles are a better defense than the Colts are. But still, give me Indy. Close game. A missed game-winning field goal.
Oh, missed. Oh, wow.
28-26 Indy.
Wow.
Oh my goodness. Well, I may have had the guts to go with the Colts last week against probably the most talented all-around team in the NFL. I can't believe it. Those Philadelphia Chickens, they got what it takes. And I believe, y'all might want to write this down, but I believe that at the end of the season, the Chickens will have the number 1 seed in the NFC. Now, Colts are going to make it interesting, though, but I predict a late field goal for every Chickens. So give me Chickens flying over to maybe Buffalo Wild Wings this time. 27-24, fly, Chickens, fly.
Okay. Well, Eagles are coming off their first loss while the Colts are coming off an impressive victory in Jeff Saturday's first game as interim head coach. He must have played a lot of Madden this past week.
Yeah.
Or these past couple weeks just to get the playbook down and play some Madden, you know what I'm saying? They looked better by going to Matt Ryan again at quarterback instead of the guy from Texas, Sam Ehlinger, instead. Eagles have run defense issues, which could show up with Jonathan Taylor having a big day. But I think the Eagles will get back on track and win this one, but I think it's going to be close. I think this is my point spread game of the week. Give me the Eagles to beat the Colts 27-24.
Say it one more time.
Yeah, what the hell? Why not?
The Eagles are so much better than the Eagles.
Yeah.
I love it.
That's the new senator of Pennsylvania.
That's awesome. All right. Next game. Ooh.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah, I know, man. That's awesome. Yeah. All right. Next game. This is going to be an interesting one. It's the Browns and the Bills. This game is in Buffalo. 6 feet of snow is expected on Sunday.
Oh, God. I feel bad for Garrett Bear.
And Devin Singletary is 5'7".
Yeah, they still got 9.
So Browns at Cleveland Browns and the Buffalo Bills. This game is in Buffalo. Buffalo is 8.5-point favorites.
8.
Oh, the streak is over.
Streak's over, but you were very close.
The announcers for this game, we have Andrew Catalon and James Lofton.
This is an interesting game.
Referee is by the way, referee for the Bills and Browns is Adrian Hill.
Hill. Who you got?
Interesting game. Snow Bowl game. My score prediction was worse than earlier, but now I think it's going to be a defensive battle, which a defensive battle involving the Browns is rare because how does Joe Woods still have a job?
Yeah.
Like, he's ruining a talented Browns defense with Denzel Ward. Linebackers need a little work. You have one of the best pass rushers in the league in Myles Garrett.
Yep.
And Joe Woods is flat out ruining that defense.
Yes,
I don't know how he still has a job. Give me Buffalo 24-15.
I can't believe there's 31 inches of snow expected for this game. That's bad. This is a snowball game, and you know snowball games are going to be lower scoring, and they're going to be lower scoring games, and they're going to be realistic. Crap. They're just not the best kind of games. Unless it was Patriots versus Titans for 59-0. Don't expect much from snow games. Bills will get the win, but it's going to be ugly. This is my point spread game of the week because let's be honest here. I think that the Bills and the Browns will definitely be definitely be a point spread game of the week. My final score is going to be Buffalo. I'm going to say 30, Browns 20. Give me the Bills.
All right. Tim, who you got?
All right, I'm going to. Well, I'll say one thing: Buffalo took a little bit of a hit last week against Minnesota, but I believe we'll bounce back. Cleveland is they're just all shot up to go. So give me Buffalo convincingly by a score of 35-16.
Ooh. Okay. Well, the Browns are on the road for the second straight week after losing to the Dolphins. Bills are coming off of a terrible loss to the Vikings, a game that saw them blow a 17-point lead late in the game. They will take out their frustration on the Browns defense, which has been terrible. Look for Josh Allen to bounce back with a big day. This is not my lock of the week, but I think the Bills will win convincingly. Give me the Bills to beat the Browns 35-21.
Oof.
So there we go. Next up from the Superdome, it is the Los Angeles Rams and the New Orleans Saints. Saints are 4-point favorites.
Let's see. 4 points favorites for the Saints. 3.5.
Oh, one down. Oh, man.
Dang.
Oh, well. Kenny Albert and Jonathan Vilma are on the call. Referee for
Rams and Saints is going to be Ron Torbert.
Billy, not that one guy who screwed them over in the NFC title game.
Oh, it's that guy.
Elite.
Oh, boy.
Bang. This is the first time the Rams visit the Superdome since that botched call.
Oh,
that's crazy to think about.
It's going to be a really toxic game. Like, it's real toxic. The Rams are limping. No Cooper Kupp. So who's going to step up at wide receiver for them? Even if Stafford does come back this week, which he
is coming back.
But even if but I'm just saying, who's he going to throw the ball to? Allen Robinson, who they never get the ball to?
No.
And you got to have a good run game, and they don't have a good run game.
They don't.
I like the Saints, although Andy Dalton struggles against pass rushes. I think this is different. The Rams, their defense has been underwhelming. The Saints, their defense has also been underwhelming. Give me the Saints to take this one at home over the Rams. Low-scoring game, 17-14.
What is wrong with Jameis Winston?
I will actually talk about that right now. So, because I'm actually going to go into my scenario with this one. Dennis Allen was actually thinking about making a coaching change not a coaching change, but a quarterback change on Monday. He decided not to, though. He decided to stick with Andy Dalton.
Stupid.
But Andy Dalton is going to play so bad on Sunday, he's going to have to make the change. Jameis Winston will come in after the first half. After the Rams somehow lead this game and go into halftime with a 10-0 lead, Jameis Winston will come in and give the Saints a victory. March the Saints on to victory with 3 late half touchdown passes as he gets past the Rams. Final score 21-17. Give me the Aints.
The Blue that.
Oh, jeez. So the Rams have major issues and now will be forced to play without Cooper Kupp after he suffered an ankle injury. He's going to be on injured reserve for quite a while, and that's bad for an offense that have struggled, and they might not even have Matthew Stafford this week either because he's still out with that concussion, right?
Yeah.
I believe so. The Saints look lifeless on offense and losing to the Steelers last week. They looked absolutely lifeless. But being back at home, I think that will change. So look for a big day for Alvin Kamara as the Saints win it. I'm going to go with the Saints as well. 24-18. Give me Who Dat Nation. Give me the Saints.
Ty and Tim.
All right. Well, I agree with everything here. Without, they're just, it's just, they're going to be struggle with Cooper Kupp. That is the receiver there. It's just going to probably get laughed out of the building. Put Taysom here. I mean, he can play quarterback, he can play running back, he can play wide receiver. Might as well name him Bobby Boucher. So give me the Saints at home, 27-21.
Okay. Next up, oh boy, this one's gonna be a doozy. It is the Carolina Panthers and the Baltimore Ravens. This game is in Baltimore. Baltimore, oh my God, 12-point favorites.
13.
It went up.
It went up.
It went up.
13-point favorites. Oh,
Yeah.
damn.
This is
Kevin Kugler and Mark Dirty Sanchez are on the call.
The referee for Ravens and Panthers is Jerome Boger.
Okay.
odd.
I'm gonna start with this one if you guys don't mind.
Go right ahead.
The Panthers are starting Baker Mayfield at quarterback
Again.
with PJ Walker being hurt. Sam Darnold is the backup. The Ravens know him very well as he was with the Browns all those years ago. Ravens defense is also starting to shape things up a little bit, which isn't good for the Panthers. So look for the Baltimore Ravens to come off the bye with a big victory. So much so that this is my lock of the week.
And this is my stone cold lock of the century. Or the week.
35-9. Give me the Ravens.
I don't need much to say other than this is also my.
And this is my stone cold lock of the century. Or the week.
The no-brainer. The Ravens are coming off bye week 2, which makes this even worse. 49-0 Baltimore.
Oh, a big fat goose egg. All right, Tim, who you got? Let's give him just a second.
All right, Tim.
A little, just a minute. One.
Ouch.
You're
Yeah.
This is not my. This is not my week here. This is. I found this. This is actually my my game of the week.
Really?
Actually, I do believe we'll make it interesting, but we'll pull away. I'm going to Panthers with points, but I'm going to victory. So give me the victory to the 21-21.
31-21. Okay.
Baltimore.
And Lucas.
Ravens and Panthers. Good God. How many times has Baker Mayfield won in Baltimore? Once?
One time.
2019.
That was only one time. Lock it in.
Yes, sir.
And this is my stone cold lock of the century. Or the week.
Bang! Yeah, Ravens. They coming off a bye week. Baker's only won once in Baltimore. As much as I don't like the Ravens, yeah, they're gonna crush it with the Panthers. The Panthers are the worst team, one of the worst teams in the league. It's not even close. Final score: 42-21. Give me the Ratbirds.
Ratbirds.
We'll get you back later on.
All right.
No.
Next up, it is the Detroit Lions and the New York Giants. This game is at MetLife Stadium. Giants are 3-point favorites.
Back on track.
Oh, we get back on the right track. Let's go. Kevin Burkhardt and Greg Olson are on the call. Interesting.
Oh.
And the referee for this game is going to be Brad Rogers.
All right. This game is also interesting because you got the Lions. They may be a bad team, but they compete other than New England and Dallas. The Giants, they just find ways to win. They get the job done.
Go.
In the words of the great Bill Parcells, you are who your record says you are.
That's right.
Ace with the Giants. This is my point spread of the week, and I got them winning on a defensive stand at the goal line again, just like last week. Giants get the win 30-26.
Well,
I was really considering making the Lions my upset pick of the week, but
I was too.
I just can't do it this week. Only winning one road win in 2 years. The Giants may have played really bad against the Texans, but I think that the Giants will end up winning. I think they are the better team, and they will end up getting a very close win. My final score is going to be Giants, I'll say 30, Lions 27. Make this close. 30-27, give me the Giants. G-Men.
Tim?
I actually think that this is going to be a lot closer. For strange reason, I've got this extremely close. I mean, early in the season, Detroit had the highest scoring offense in the league. At that time, your Giants were starting to get really, really warmed up. I think it's going neck and neck all the way through, but at the end, I got a squeaker here. Give me the Giants to just squeak out a victory against us 28-26.
Okay.
Who would have they'd be a contender entering the Dallas game on Thanksgiving?
Right. For real. Ain't nobody.
Yep.
Nobody called that. So this is the second straight road game for the Lions, who won last week in Chicago. The offense continues to play well, but they still have defensive issues. So look for a big game from Saquon Barkley here as the Giants already push ahead to make their playoff berth. I think the Giants take it 27-19. Give me Big Blue.
Big Blue.
Okay.
G-Men.
G-Man. Next up, it is the Las Vegas Raiders and the Denver Broncos.
This
Game is in Denver.
This is the Tank Bowl. Yes.
2.5-point favorites the Broncos are.
Yeah.
Yes, they are. You're correct once again.
Adam
How about
Amin
that?
and Mark Schlereth are on the call.
Referee for this game is going to be Sean Smith.
Oh, boy. It's time.
Hey.
Alex, I'm joining you.
Oh, Stop.
Gonna let fate decide this one.
Yep. Let's see if we can go 2 for 2 for me of the Broncos.
God.
The second straight week we picked the Broncos on a coin flip.
God.
I hope that's not true.
Broncos
All right.
country. Let's take some cyanide.
All right. Heads, George Washington. That will be the away team, which is the Raiders. And then who's on the other side? We got Nina Ortero Warrant on the back. Tails, that will be the Broncos.
I will do heads,
Cinco
the
de Mayo, yeah.
Mexican Eagle as the Raiders, and the Cactus as the Broncos because why not?
Good. Ready?
Ready. 3,
2,
2, 1.
Baba Booey.
Ooh. Uh-oh.
Rubber boo.
I got heads. I'm picking the Raiders.
I did the same thing twice. Hold on.
You for real?
What?
Did you really land on it?
Damn. Second straight week, I'm going the Broncos because of the damn conflict.
You're going the Broncos.
Second straight week, I'm picking them because of the damn coin flip.
The Broncos country, let's die.
Oh man.
Oh my.
Why? Oh my God.
Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah, I got a good sound effect on my phone. Oh my god.
Bruh.
Oh, dude.
I hope it works this time. Let's just how's that. I hope it works this time.
Actually, if y'all ready to take a pick,
Cannot believe it.
ah,
That is epic.
yeah, there you go. But you may have to play that for me as well because I mean, lots of just dumpster fire. Denver ain't that much better. But I'm gonna go ahead and go with the home team. I'm going with the Broncos 7-12.
I'm going to pick the same score, 27-21. Broncos.
I have the Raiders.
Okay, Zach, who do you got?
Neither of these teams deserve
Hi.
favored.
Mm-hmm.
I hope. But I'm gonna say, fuck it. I'm going with the Raiders.
Yay! I'm not alone.
We're split. Okay, good.
11-7.
11-7.
Oh, what?
Hey, Russell Wilson's
Oh
favorite
my
place to get cooking
gosh.
material. 7-Eleven.
Damn.
Oh my, 11-7.
Always open.
Right.
Okay. All right. Next one's going to be interesting because it is Tim's game.
Oh,
It is the Dallas Cowboys and the Minnesota Vikings. This game is in Minnesota. Dallas is a 1-point favorite.
1.5.
1.5. Oh,
Grace.
damn.
0.5.
And of course, you got Jim Nance and Tony Romo on the call.
Wade Martin is the referee for this game.
I think we all know the rules. Save Tim for last.
Alex, play a sound effect. This is my. Ba-bam! Yes, it's my game of the week, ladies and gentlemen. You have the Vikings who are 8-1, who proved themselves to be for real after being the Buffalo Bills last week, and the Dallas Cowboys unfortunately blew it to the Green Bay Packers. This will be interesting to say at least because the last time these two teams met Benvenucci got
Benvenucci.
the win over the Vikings last time in that replacement game where they had originally it was going to be Cooper Rush and it was going to be someone else. Then Benvenucci came in and got the very, very late win against the Vikings.
It was Cooper Rush.
Oh, well, I know Benvenucci played a little bit, then Cooper Rush came in later. So that's why I remember that. But still.
What a rush.
But still, I just am floored with the Cowboys, how bad they blew that game against the Packers. I thought they were going to win. And unfortunately, they did not get the win. They just completely blew it. And I do think that the Cowboys will make it close. But in the end, I just like Minnesota's offense too much, man. Minnesota looks like one of the best offenses in the league, even though this is not Kirk Cousins' territory. This is a 4:00 game.
Yeah.
Ooh, scary.
Oh,
Kirk Cousins is not a fan of those late of the games, not at 1:00. But I think he'll be able to manage this time around and get the win. My final score is going to be Vikings 34-28. Give me the Vikings.
okay.
Well,
Go ahead, Zach.
play the soundbite again. This is also my.
Oh, this is also your. Oh,
This is going to be a good game all around. The Cowboys, I know for certain, are going to have Trayvon Diggs cover Justin Jefferson. Trayvon Diggs, actually, the last time these two played, Trayvon Diggs locked up Justin Jefferson.
did.
And Kirk prime time against Cooper Rush. Now it's 4:00 Kirk against Dak. This will be an interesting game. My deciding factor with this, Minnesota has not won a home game against Dallas since 2010.
Oh,
Give me the Cowboys to win this game. Game-winning field goal by Brett Maher, 31-28. Say it, Jimmy.
say it, Jimmy.
How about them Cowboys?
Love it. Well, the Vikings are at home after the game of the year over the Bills last week, where they rallied down from 17 points late. Cowboys are on the road for a second straight week after blowing a 14-point fourth quarter lead and losing to the Packers. Cowboys had some major coverage issues last week, which Justin Jefferson, Double J, I think will exploit. So look for the Vikings to keep it going. I'm going to go with the Vikings to beat the Cowboys. Sorry, Tim. 31-28.
Skull. Fine, Tim.
The floor is yours.
You good?
Okay, well,
There we go.
yeah, it was a pretty tough loss there for the Cowboys. In Green Bay, it seemed like a lot of penalties, including I think 2 or 3 personal fouls. That is definitely not good for the team. But now we thought we had it bad in Green Bay. Now we're going to Minnesota, where we're facing one of the best offenses in the entire NFC. I mean that Cowboy defense, they were okay, but then they just kind of slacked off a little bit. They can't be doing that against this Minnesota offense. I mean, you got Kirk Cousins, of course. This game is not in prime time, so he's going to be doing quite well. You have that great receiver, Justin Jefferson, which I said he has been a stud ever since his first year in the league. And, of course, one of my favorite receivers, Mr. Adam, hooked on a Thielen. Ooga shaka, ooga, 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 shaka, ooga, ooga. Well, I hate to say this. I mean, I'm strictly giving this prediction because in Steel Sermon's pool league, I'm in first place in my division, but my man LC has been on my ever since the beginning. I'm just to keep my position here. It's just not the way predicting it. I am a Cowboys fan, but I am also a realist. I have to give edge to the Vikings in this game. Late field goal is going to do it. Give me the Vikings 30-27. Although I'm hoping it doesn't actually go that way.
He's hoping to hear these words, what he's trying to say.
How about them Cowboys? Yeah!
Right.
There we go.
That's right.
All right, Lucas. It's your turn.
It's my game.
Yeah.
It's your
Even though I
turn.
wish this was the Sunday night game, check our local listings. It got bumped down, unfortunately.
It is the Cincinnati Bengals and the Pittsburgh Steelers from Acrisure.
Heinz Field, damn it.
It's still
Heinz
Heinz Field to me, damn it. Bengals are 4.5 point favorites.
Down to 4 now.
Oh, wow. Greg Gumbel and Adam Archuleta are on the call, and the referee is
Brad Allen.
Who do you guys got and why? Actually, nope. Save Lucas for last.
Yep, you saved me for last.
Right.
This game can
Go ahead and get here.
Do what Tim has to say first. Before his internet crashes. Go ahead, Tim.
All right. Sorry about this. Actually seeing a real close game here. I was battling back and forth on this, and I mean, Cincinnati's got a slightly better team. I'm just going to make it short. I'm going to make it short and simple here. Bengals score 23. Even though I will not be surprised if the Steelers can pull it out.
Oh, okay. What say you, Zach?
I think I'm in the minority that thinks Pittsburgh wins this game. Because the Bengals have trouble in Pittsburgh. They have trouble, especially against TJ Watt. When the last time these two played, it was week 1. Joe Burrow threw 5 interceptions. 1 being a pick 6 to make up Fitzpatrick. The Steelers' defense was on a milk carton without TJ Watt for most of the season. Now that he came back, the defense played well last week. Now this is a different offense than the Bengals. Unpopular opinion, the Bengals are overrated. They are not as good as everybody says they are.
Nope.
And Joe Burrow, take Jamar Chase out of the equation. He just needs to manage the offense because he has Joe Mixon. But Joe Mixon can't do crap in Pittsburgh. Which is why I'm taking the Steelers to win this one. 27-24, a game-winning field goal.
All right. Well, the Bengals coming off a bye, while the Steelers are coming off an impressive victory over the Who Dat Nation and the New Orleans Saints. Pittsburgh defense looked to be back in that game, which is a good sign. But this is a big challenge in the Bengals offense. Joe Burrow is tough to stop. Joe Mixon is tough to stop. And I think they won't stop him. I think the Bengals take it. Sorry, Lucas. 31-21. Who day say going to beat the Bengals? Nobody this week. Clock.
My turn to talk about this game. Good God Almighty. Many people are undermissing the Pittsburgh Steelers right now, and I am completely surprised why. I think that the Steelers right now are in a great position. We're playing in Pittsburgh. We're playing with our Color Rush uniforms. We've only lost one game in the Color Rush uniforms, and that was when Delvin Duck Hodges started against the Buffalo Bills.
Quack, quack.
Quack, quack, indeed. But the Bengals this time, they're wearing their color rush uniform, surprisingly. But the things are going to be different this time around. The Steelers right now I'm actually thinking their defense is a lot better with TJ Watt back in there and a lot better. Even though we will not have William Jackson or Minkah Fitzpatrick in this game, there is a chance Minkah Fitzpatrick is going to play this game. That Mike Tomlin said that the appendicitis treatment actually went well. There is a chance he could play on Sunday, but it's very slim. But the thing is, the Steelers are right now in great position to turn their season around. And last time when we turned our season around in 2006, guess who we beat in overtime in the regular season to end the season off on a high note?
Bengals?
The Cincinnati Bengals.
Oh.
I think we will get the win once again. I think that Joe Burrow will throw the ball to the Steelers players at least 3 times. We will get at least 3 to 4 sacks, probably even more against the Bengals. And at the end of the day, let me tell you guys one more stat. The Bengals have not won a 4 o'clock or later game in Pittsburgh since 1995.
Oh.
They've only won 1 game. That was a 1995 Thursday night game they played, and they beat Pittsburgh in Pittsburgh. But otherwise, in 4:25 or later games, they have not beaten Pittsburgh since 1995 in 27 years.
Damn.
Give me the Pittsburgh Steelers to win this game. I think they will win. I think that'll be a late touchdown to seal it and then some first downs. The main thing we need to do, hold Joe Mixon in check, and we'll be fine. Without Jamar Chase, the Bengals offense definitely looks a lot weaker, and I think we'll expose that. Final score, 24-17. Give me the Steelers.
Here we go.
Wasn't that in Three Rivers?
That wasn't Three Rivers.
Three Rivers.
Ooh. That was interesting.
Okay. Now it's the Sunday night game on NBC. Check the local listings. As the Kansas City Chiefs and the Los Angeles Chargers. This game is in Los Angeles. Kansas City is 6.5-point favorites.
6. Actually went down to 6.
Oh, went down just a tad. That's okay. Announcers, you already know. Mike Tirico, Chris Collinsworth, and the referee is
Sean Hockley.
Oh, one of the better ones.
Yeah. He had a battle of 2 of the brightest stars in the league, Justin Herbert, Patrick Mahomes.
That's right.
I've lost Bailey and Joe Lombardi. They have been selling the Chargers this year with the bad play calling and abandoning their second half game plan. This was second in command to game of the week, and from what I've read, Keenan Allen and Mike Williams have been practicing for the Chargers.
Oh,
Mike Williams always has a field day with the Chiefs, but I think Kansas City is the best team in the league, and I think they show why they're the best team in the league. Get the win over the Chargers. Sadly, 35-28. Give me the Kansas City Chiefs.
Okay. Well, this is basically to decide the division for the Chiefs. Win it, and it's theirs. Lose, and it's a race between, well, actually, no, it's not. Let's be honest. The Chiefs are riding high on offense right now, and I think that will show up here. Patrick Mahomes will get the best of it against Justin Herbert. Give me the Chiefs over the Chargers, 35-27. Go Chiefs.
I really like the Chiefs here. Chargers, they've been really inconsistent on offense, and trust me, I am just like, it's just disappointing to see how bad the Chargers have been this year. But the Chiefs own the Chargers as of late. I think the Chiefs are the better team overall right now, and I think that the Chargers, even though they might have Keenan Allen and Mike Williams come back, it's going to be rough for them. Even though it's at home, I think this game will definitely be a really good game. And I think this game will come down to a late field goal. to win it. My final score is going to be 35-31. Give me the Chiefs.
And Tim.
All right. Yeah. Chargers banged up team right now. Kansas City still riding high. Patrick Mahomes still getting the job done with that offense. That defense is holding up pretty. With the banged up Charger team, I'm going to give the victory to the Kansas City. Give me the Chiefs 31-24. 31-24. Give me KC.
In other news, Texas just blew out Gonzaga.
What?
Yeah, 93-74.
Holy.
He blew them out.
Best team in college basketball this year is Houston. I don't think anybody's beating this year.
93. Wow, that's crazy.
How about that?
Okay. Did we all pick this one? Next one?
No, next one's the last game of the night.
Oh, last game of the week. That's right. Hook 'em horns. Yes, sir. It is the San Francisco 49ers and the Arizona Cardinals.
Welcome to Mexico City.
From Mexico City.
Yeah.
That's right. Last international game of the year.
San Francisco is an 8-point favorite.
You are correct.
And the announcers are Joe Buck, Troy Aikman. Is there a handicap, please?
No, there is not. It will not come back to week 13.
Beavis and Butthead.
Beavis and Butthead. And the referee for this game is going to be Craig Rolstad.
I guess I'll go first in this one if you all
Go right
mind.
ahead.
The 49ers are coming off a victory over the Chargers. I called that game. It's on my channel if you guys want to check the replay for that. While the Cardinals beat the Rams with Colt McCoy as their quarterback. There is a chance that Kyler Murray is back in this one, but it won't matter because he's going to be too busy playing the new Call of Duty. 49ers are ready to roll with many of their guys back healthy, and I think they will do just that. Give me the 49ers to beat the Arizona Cardinals 34-23.
I think the Niners are too much for Arizona here. How Cliff Kingsbury still has a job
Kingsbury gonna Kingsbury
is beyond me. Like,
simple as that.
air raid doesn't work in the NFL now. It doesn't. I do think Kyler is overrated because he cares more about Call of Duty than he does football. And you take D-Hop away, and he's just a below-average game-managing quarterback. That's basically what he is. I think the Niners are a way better team. I think they're going to be way too much for the Arizona Cardinals here. Give me the Niners to win 30-17.
All right.
I actually got the Cardinals trying to make it close.
I'll tell you what,
Who's next?
Tiny. Go Tiny.
No, go ahead, LC. I'm having a problem now.
Oh, no worries. I didn't know if you were going or not. My bad. Cardinals will try to make this.
Okay, I got you. Arizona. Yeah.
Anybody.
Okay, hold on a second. Still having the connection problems here, so that's where the delayed audio here.
Okay.
Anyway, I'm glad that Alex mentioned Colt McCoy because he is another former quarterback at the University of Texas. Hook 'em horns.
That's right.
But 49ers just got Joe going right where they needed to be. And actually, for the game, me the Niners score to 21, and y'all have been waiting for this all night, but Niners are my lock.
And this is my stone cold lock of the century. All the week.
Love it. I love it. I love it.
There you go.
Is
So are those Cardinals.
Lucas, you're last.
Oh, I am last. Yay. Arizona Cardinals and San Francisco 49ers. This is going to be something that I just can't believe is a real game, but it is. The Niners will flood this stadium, and it will be a lot of red in this game, in the stands. Mostly Niners around. I think that the Niners overall are just the overall better team. They will prove it against Arizona, even without Kyler Murray. Even with Kyler Murray playing, I still think the Niners are the much better team here, and I think they will end up getting the job done. My final score is going to be 49ers. I'll say 34-24. Give me the Niners. A-Bomb's favorite team, the Niners, gets the job done.
A-Bomb.
A-Bomb.
an Oklahoma quarterback and a Texas quarterback in the same room. What can go wrong?
Oh, boy.
Iowa Murray's Oklahoma product.
That's right, he is.
That's right. And that's it for week number 11.
That's right.
That is it for week number 11 of the Four Horsemen of Pick'ems. Next week, I have a feeling Steel Sermon will be with us because next week is a holiday.
Next week is Thanksgiving week.
It is Thanksgiving, so he will be there. I guarantee that. We might have another special guest in the works. I'm in the process of getting somebody next week. But, Zach, I want to thank you so much for being a part of it this week. Thank you so much for coming on, man.
No problem.
Appreciate you, good sir. Lucas, do you have anything coming out on your channel?
Nothing too crazy. I might do a response if Dashy does a third Steeler hate week one. I might do a live response. And then next week I'll do a little bit of a preview for the Colts. There are no Colts fans in the TTC, so I'll probably just do a small preview video, but nothing too crazy because the good thing is I can wait a little because it's on Monday night next week.
Okay. Tim obviously has his Fantasy Football Fever, which you can check out on his channel.
Fantasy Football Fever Tuesday nights.
Tuesday nights.
What's the time?
That's right, people. Tuesday nights, 10:15 Eastern, 9:15 Central. Over on my channel, that is youtube.com/TJM3774. And congratulations to Texas for beating Gonzaga. Hook 'em horns.
Hell yeah. I'm probably going to stream a game this weekend. I'm not sure which one.
Notre Dame should get the win this week. Entering the big game next week.
Oh.
Southern Cal on the road.
That's going to be a good one.
Big game.
Notre Dame USC should be a good one.
Big game for the boys in blue and gold.
Yeah, I'm going to probably stream a game this weekend. I'm not sure which one. Whichever one is on my local TV. Might do Sunday night. Might do Monday night as well after Bofas. But we'll see. We shall see about all that. But regardless, thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you guys are new to the channel, like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram and on Twitter. Links for those are in the description box down below. First link is for the Discord. You guys should join that as well. All the friends are here. Everybody here is a part of that. You should as well. But until next time you see all of us, for LC Muscles 28, for Tiny Tim, for Zach, for Steel Sermon, wherever he may be, this is A Pizzle saying peace out. Fins up. Baby! See you guys later.
Let's go Steelers. Sweep those Cincinnati Bungles.
Beat the Titans. Go Pack. And also go Irish. Beat BC.
Go Cowboys. Beat them Vikings.
Boom.
Boom.